Our next speaker this evening is Sheila Hamilton-Andrews, with her speech entitled Not a Shaggy Dog. So with her speech entitled Not a Shaggy Dog, please welcome Toastmaster Sheila Hamilton-Andrews.
My job is that of a clinical animal behaviourist, and my research takes me into some very unusual situations. Tonight, I thought I'd tell you about one of the more bizarre. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and our very welcome guests. It all began when I discovered the Hamilton Stover. This is a Swedish hound. I was obviously attracted by the name. I decided to go to Sweden to study them. When I got there, I found there was this beautiful dog, very good looking, lovely smooth coat, but it had a very peculiar tread. This was apparently inherited genetically. The dog was called Mace, and Mace loved eating grass. Not just a little bit of grass, as many dogs do. If you've got a dog yourself, it probably likes going out and having a little nibble. But Mace grazed all day long, rather like a cow chewing the cud. Didn't need a lawnmower when Mace was around. These hounds are used for hunting the hare in the vast forests of Sweden. And the owner of this hound was a Swedish man called Tony. And he offered to take me out so that I could watch these hounds working, and in particular Mace. So one day, off we went into the dense Swedish forests. It was summertime, and the grass was quite long. But Mace wasn't interested in the grass because she was off hunting the hare. Now, what happens is that the hound bays when it gets the scent of the hare, and the hunter, in this case Tony, has to follow it because it's probably a long way ahead. So Mace has rushed off, Tony's rushing off after Mace, and I'm trotting along behind. Suddenly, I trip right home. I fall down, acute pain in my ankle. I'm lying there amongst the long grass. I call out to Tony to come and help me, but the wind takes my voice away. I was lying there for what seemed like hours, going in and out of consciousness. Suddenly, I heard Tony calling my name. I called him back, but my voice was very weak at this stage, and there was absolutely no way that he was going to hear me. I wondered if anybody would ever find me. I could be lying there forever, end up just a few bones in a Swedish forest. Suddenly, I heard a familiar sound. It was a munching sound. And then I saw the grass moving. And then I saw daylight, and there was a black nose nuzzling me, followed by Tawny, who realised my predicament and picked me up. Mace had munched all the grass, around where I was laying so that Tony could find me. The rest of the day is a bit of a blur. I don't really remember much about it, but I ended up with nothing more than a broken ankle and had to have it put in plaster. But as I lay on the couch, recovering, I realised that I must forever be grateful to a grazing mace, the sweetest hound, and saved her when